Network Entertainment.
So, how do you lead people na mas matanda sa'yo? Kasi yung iba sabihin, bata naman ng boss na to na ba't ako makikinig dyan?
Yeah. For me, it's not displaying yourself as the authority. So, ang style ko nun is, I have to understand why they are there. Kasi, especially nung nag-lead ako ng sales team, yung mga mas elder sa akin, ang motivation nila is to provide for their family. Diba? Yung iba naman, yung mga younger is to have something na they can buy stuff, ganyan. So, it's more of, meron kang umbrella objective for everyone, but it is important that they feel na gina-guide mo din sila. And then making sure that the team works in a culture, in a sense na, I feel inspired. And I know na kapag nagkamali ako, yung boss ko hindi magagalit.
Mga Immortal, welcome to the Underpaid Podcast. I'm your host, Stanley Chi. Ito ang podcast na pro-employee para sa mga Immortal where we talk about work-related topics in a light manner na parang nagkukwentuhan lang tayo sa pantry. Kasama ko ang aking co-host, si Zar de los Reyes, CRSP, ang inyong career coach. At syempre, ang guest natin, Sean C. of the SEO Hacker and David Ramos ng Surge Digital Marketing.
Good evening, guys.
Oh.
Good evening. Good evening.
Zar, ang pag-uusapan natin, how to lead effectively at work.
Ayun, ikaw nakapag-lead ka na ba? Sa work mo?
Oo.
Nung nasa advertising ka pa?
Sa advertising, kasi ang katrabaho ko, account executive, tsaka yung yung client eh. So, parang more on makikipag-usap sa clients. It's yung ngayon, siguro dahil merong Suplado Motors sa social media, ginagawa natin, nagli-lead ako ng team. Yung cameraman, yung writer, di ba? Ikaw yung producer, di ba?
Oo.
O yun. Pwede nyo mag-subscribe doon sa YouTube, sa lahat ng social media accounts.
Kamusta naman pag-lead sa Suplado Motors?
Ay, maayos naman kayo katrabaho. So, wala akong problema. Di ba?
Talaga?
Oo, pati yung kliyente, nagbabayad na maayos. Di ba?
Talaga?
Oo. Di ba? Bakit? Nahirapan ka ba sa pagsingil?
Hindi.
Oh, hindi
doon
naman
sa
pala.
kliyente, hindi.
Oo.
Nung sa dalawang videographers natin.
Alam mo,
Anyway.
alam mo, dadating
Drop the
sa
bomb.
time na,
Hindi, wala na yun. Wala na
dito.
yun.
dadating sa point na meron kang ililid ng mga employees or
Oo.
freelancers na medyo difficult.
Challenging.
Pero kasi, kung ikaw yung nagmamanage niyan, hindi mo naman kailangang awayin or
Yeah.
Hindi mo naman kailangang magtanim ng sama ng loob or what, no? Pag nakita nyo ng malabo ka usap, pag tapos yung project, di wag mo na kunin.
Tama.
Di ba?
Tama.
Ba't mo si-stress yung sarili mo sa ganyan?
Yes.
No, pero pag namamasukan ka sa opisina, ibang usapan na yan. At yan yung ikukwento sa atin ni Sean tsaka ni David. Bibigay tayo ng mga scenarios mamayang konti, pero dahil sanay na sila, nagli-lead sila sa kanilang mga businesses, mag-share naman kayo, how do you lead people at work effectively?
I'll go first. With SEO Hackers, I started it as a one-man team 2010. So I was 22 years old. I had no idea about leadership.
Ang bata
or
pa.
management. Yeah, wala. Tapos I graduated IT. Hindi naman ako nag-management. Hindi naman ako leadership course. Hindi ako nag-MBA. Hindi rin ako tinuruan ng dad ko. I was kicked out of home. So I had to fend for myself, start my own thing. So I was a really bad leader and manager. I had no idea what to do. So I started to learn it by reading books. John Maxwell's 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership, Dale Carnegie's How to Win Friends and Influence People. And I started to just practice it every day with people I know, friends, family. And then I started to practice what I can when I started to hire my first people. So una, freelancers lang din, hinahire ko.
Yeah.
Tapos ako gumagawa ng bulk of the work. Until hindi na kaya ng freelance. Kasi sobrang inconsistent na output nila eh. And then sometimes you don't know if they're gonna submit or not. Ikaw yung lulutuin ng kliyente. Yari ka. So I started hiring my first in-house people and I had to learn how to lead them also. Now there's a big difference between a leader and a manager or a boss. No? So a leader really would support you, inspire you. Napaka-importante yan. In fact, I tell my ex-com now, if there's one job that we have to do, we must do, it's to inspire people. That's it. Kahit, huwag ka na mag-legwork. Huwag ka na mag-legwork. But you have to inspire the people we have. Yan ang leader. And you inspire them by caring about them, by knowing who they are, by working alongside them, by not being toxic. Pag nagkakamali sila, allow them to make mistakes and tell them that's okay as long as you learn from it. Don't repeat it. Diba? Kasi repeated mistakes lead to fatal mistakes.
Yeah.
So you teach them, you mentor them. A manager or a boss, yung utos lang ng utos. Pag may mali, huli ka. Diba? Tapos sabihan ka ng mali.
Yeah.
Masyadong pressured pagka manager or boss.
Correct.
Di ba?
Correct. So, yan, for me, yan yung parang sinamarize ko lang. No? So, 15 years of leading my team. So, ikaw, Dave.
Yeah, for me, I started my leadership role as early as college. So, almost a decade ago, nung nasa student organization ako. And then that was the time na talagang parang, oh, this is interesting. Like, it is an early wake-up call for me na ang mahirap mag-lead if you haven't figured out what you want din talaga. So as early as I think I was 19 when I started reading John Maxwell, Stephen Covey, yung mga ganyan. And then when I decided to go sa corporate, I can say this talaga na I was very fortunate na the company that I worked before, grabe yung leadership training nila. They really invested sa amin. So, I started with being an individual contributor where most people started. No? And then for some reason, this is part of my story na one of my supervisors was really parang binibigyan niya ako ng mga exposure. Hindi ko pa siya na-realize noong time na yun.
Paano exposure sa TV ba to?
Exposure na...
Ibang exposure.
Gusto ko lang malaman. Ano exposure ang
exposure
binibigay?
in some of the additional work that would lead me to a certain role. Okay.
A certain role, di ba?
Certain role. Dami
Telenovela ba to?
Subject to
Ganon?
self-interpretation pala yun. So, ayun nga. And then, pinadala ko sa mga different trainings. And then until such time na nag-lead na ako ng tao ko, that was I think that the most I handled was 30 employees noong time na yun. And my leadership style, since I was one of the youngest team manager during that time, I was like 24.
Ang bata.
Bata ako nun. So talagang finastra ko talaga yung career ko na ganyan. So my leadership style was always, I have to know what makes you tick. Kasi you're managing different people. And especially at age 24, na yung iba kong team members are way older than me.
So, how do you lead people na mas matanda sa'yo? Kasi yung iba sabihin, bata naman ng boss na to na ba't ako makikinig dyan?
Yeah. For me, it's not displaying yourself as the authority. So, ang style ko nun is, I have to understand why they are there. Kasi especially when nung nag-lead ako ng sales team, yung mga mas elder sa akin, ang motivation nila is to provide for their family, di ba? Yung iba naman, yung mga younger is to have something na they can buy stuff, ganyan. So it's more of meron kang umbrella objective for everyone, but it is important that they feel na gina-guide mo din sila. And then making sure that the team works in a culture in a sense na I feel inspired. And I know na kapag nagkamali ako, yung boss ko hindi magagalit.
Yeah.
Because even for my company right now, sinasabi ko sa kanila na I give them the free will to make mistake. And sabihin lang nila sa akin what went wrong.
Yeah.
Because if sinabi mo sa kanila na, hindi ka pwede magkamali . Number one, you are neglecting the opportunity for innovation. Okay, kasi innovation or trying something new really requires failures. Diba? Cliche as it sounds. Pero as long as they know na you're there to support them, you're not there to boss them around. Yun yung pinaka-proud ako . And I always tell my team, take care of our clients and I will take care of you.
Okay.
Halimbawa,
ganitong scenario, sumablay yung team member mo. May mas boss pa sa inyo, di ba? Sinita ka, David, bakit ganito nangyari? Anong dapat ginagawa ng leader pag ganyan?
Well,
dumaan sa'yo yung dumaan sa'yo yung error na ginawa nung nasa baba mo?
Okay. First things first, accountability as a leader. You cannot. I always when my team member makes mistake, the number one I do is I take accountability for it. Na okay, sige, my bad. Kasi hindi ko pwede sabihin na bakit mo ginawa yan. As a leader, you should be aware of what's happening sa surroundings mo.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not always pointing fingers. And then after that, so syempre explain mo dun sa boss, which nangyari yun before talaga. I work in a very sensitive work environment where client informations are always within reach of people. Yung ganong klaseng environment. And when things like that happen, number one, yeah, as mentioned, take accountability, syempre apologize, face the consequences, and then second is investigate why it happened. So, and then do proper coaching. Kasi sometimes, okay, it also happens na kung papagalitan ko siya, baka mamaya pinagdadaanan pala.
Yeah.
Diba? Paano kung sabihin namatay po yung aso ko? Pwede, aso lang yan. Paano ko yung aso niya, yun lang yung kasama niya talaga. And and that dog has been with her or him for so many years. That will take a toll to them. But if you don't care about your employees, papagalitan mo lang yan. So you're more of like a very reactive person.
Okay.
Yun.
Maganda yung ugali niya bilang leader kasi yung mga dating nakatrabaho ko, may mga leader doon na imbis na maging accountable doon sa mali ng tao niya, parang sinisisi niya yung kasama niya. 'Di ba? Dumaan sa kanya lahat 'yon, 'di ba? So, isa 'yun sa magandang qualities ni David.
Oh.
Ang next scenario, Sean, halimbawa may members ka na magkaaway.
Yep.
Paano mo i-lead yung ganun? Sa isang team, dapat you work together eh.
Yep.
Paano kung magkaaway yung...
Paano away ito?
Nangyari, may tampuhan sila.
Yeah.
Nangyari,
Paano,
naiinis yung isa. Naiinis sila sa isa't isa, ganyan.
Work-related to?
Work-related.
Oo.
Nag-silent treatment,
Wala itong
ganyan. Wala.
agawan ng lalaki, gano'n.
Kasi usually,
Di gano'n.
usually nangyayari yon pag dalawang lalaki or dalawang babae.
Yeah.
'Di ba? Minsan, naarte na ako sa kanya eh.
Oo.
Ganyan, pag babae, usually, mga gano'n,
Yeah.
or eto na lang,
Happens.
na-insecure yung isa dun sa isang empleyado, ayaw lang sabihin, totoo.
Yeah.
Bakit na-insecure?
Competitive yung isa eh.
Mm.
Di ba?
It happens. And we have a core value. So we have 6 core values in SEO Hacker. One of them is unity. The magic of unity
Ay,
is...
Naku, yung unity.
Medyo
hindi effective ngayon yung unity.
Yeah, but ibang unity naman pinag-uusapan mo.
Iba yun.
So, when you look at the Belgian draft horse, which is the strongest horse in our planet, one horse can pull 8 tons. 2 horses can pull not 16 but 24. But 2 horses who grew up together, trained together, eats together can pull 32 tons. So, naging times 4 instead na naging 1 plus 1.
Yeah.
O naging 4x yung output nila. Yun yung magic ng unity. And when I learned that as a leader, I said, I can actually have 4 times the output for half the manpower. 1/4 the manpower, quite
Yeah.
literally. If I have a united team, how do I build a united team? There are 5 enemies of unity. Gossip, unresolved conflict, which is your question, lack of shared vision, and then there's 2 more. I'm not going to get into the details because the question is about
Dalawang
sanction.
nagkakainisan na
sanction incompetence is the other one. So let's talk about unresolved conflict. It is really incumbent upon the leader to talk with these two. Kasi hindi na nga magkasundo eh. You can't expect them to just go to each other, shake hands and say, okay na tayo. You can't expect that. If they're having problems, they don't see eye to eye, either nabastos nung isa yung isa, either competitive yung isa, whatever it is, don't expect them to resolve it themselves. What you have to as a leader is you have to facilitate, not manage. You have to facilitate, meaning you empathize and ask questions from one person to the other person. And after you have understood each other's heart, now you will say, okay, I'll give you a deadline. If in this deadline you're not able to talk with each other, we will, the 3 of us, sit down in one room. Or if kunyari mid-level ka, we will sit down with our higher up So, 4 na tayo. And we will talk about it on how we can resolve it by next week or by the week after. That is very important. And then when you're seated down there, you're gonna now lay down the rules and write it on a glassboard. Number 1, no raising of tone. Number 2, when the person A is talking, person B cannot talk. Number 3, no bad words. Number 4, no judgmental words. So may rules tayo. You can hit, but don't hit below the belt. So it's tricky to resolve conflict. So it's up to you, the leader, to facilitate such an environment that they will both say, kaya pala. Kaya pala i-resolve yung conflict ng okay dahil magaling yung leader ko.
Hey, his name is Chico Garcia.
And his name is Gino Killiamore.
And together, we are Only Fun.
That's right, for only $12 a month.
But if you're willing to pay, why not? No, we're from a podcast that talks about movies, TV shows. Basically, we do reviews of K-dramas, whatever, really. Whatever is on streaming, whatever is on cinemas. We also get to occasionally interview celebrities, actors, directors.
And of course, infused with our own witty brand of humor and slice of life.
Wow. I guess we don't infuse a lot.
Check it out.
Zar, pag ang lalaki nagkapikunan,
Oh.
usually nadadaan sa inuman, kwentuhan, tapos may magme-mediate.
Oh.
Pag babae, ba't nag-iiyakan pa kayo?
Napaka-sexist naman
Hindi
niya.
naman, hindi sa ano. Bakit
Ano ba yan?
pag babae minsan nag-iiyakan pa?
Umiyak ba ako? Kunwari ako, kung
Hindi,
may
kakaiba
problema.
ka namang kakaiba ka naman ng tao, di ba? So,
Kasi minsan pa nag-argue tayo, di ba?
oh.
Hindi naman ako umiiyak.
Hindi, pag babae nga, dalawang babae
Dahil
nagkatampuhan.
nag-iisip ako kung meron akong
Nag-ano.
kilalang, may umiyak na ba sa inyo? Dalawang babae?
Wala pa naman.
Dalawang
Wala.
lalaki ata.
Nag-iisip talaga ako kung merong scenario na
Hindi,
ganyan
usually
na.
kasi pagkakyari, example na lang, college, high school, nagkakatrabaho rin naman eh. Pero more of napansin ko pag mas bata sa open forum pagka nagbo-bonfire dun, naglalabasan ng sama ng loob.
Yeah.
May kwento sa akin ng isang kaibigan ko, sa opisina nila, may dalawang babaeng magkaaway. Nagkakainisan sila. So, kailangan mag-uusap sila with the HR. Kasi si ganito, ganyan eh. Kasi ganyan. Di ba?
Yeah.
Oo. Wala nang iyakan yun. Pero, na-resolve naman, pero pag tagal-tagal, nag-resign yung isa.
Hindi talaga na-resolve yun.
Hindi na yun, di ba?
Okay. Yung boss ko dati, siya yung naiyak. Kasi hindi kami magbate.
Ha?
Powerful.
Tapos yun yung nag-resign.
So si boss ang naiyak.
Oo.
Ayaw.
Ba't siya naiyak?
Si Isay, kilala
Oh.
si Isay. Naiyak siya.
Oo.
Kasi director yun director namin.
sabi
So
niya?
VP na siya ngayon sa JP Morgan Chase Estates.
Wow.
Oo, pero naiyak siya sa amin. Nasa conference room kami. Kasi ayoko mapagbate. Ayaw rin naman mapagbate.
Magkaaway kayong dalawa?
Magkaaway kami nung isang manager. Pero alam mo, wala naman,
Ano ginawa ng manager?
wala kaming hindi lang namin like yung isa't isa.
Personality.
Oo,
yung
yun
differences
lang,
na,
yun lang. And then, tsaka may kasama akong iba na hindi rin siya like. So, wala namang, hindi lang namin siya like. Hindi
Ayoko
lang
sa
namin
kanya,
gusto
hindi
yung leadership,
Hindi siya pa
skills niya.
English eh. Tsaka
Hindi,
ang body
hindi.
niya manamit, mga ganun.
And then, hindi lang, wala, civil, very civil. Pero gusto niya na maging barkada kami and friends kami. So, bakit?
Mahirap naman yun, yung parang kaplastikan na kayo na para kayo nasa
Or
boy band
at
na
least
kunyari
siguro magkasama
magkakaibigan.
kami sa isang event, tapos parang siguro high five kami, ganyan.
Mga ganon.
Siguro ganon. Pero siya naiyak.
Parang yung mga boy band na nakikita mo, kunyari magkakaibigan. Kunyari Spice Girls, di ba? Sumasayaw
Actually.
sila. Yung pala, magkakaaway, di ba?
Actually, yung mga boss ko umiiyak.
Mm.
Yung isa, di ba, nagtampo sa akin, tapos umiyak. Hindi ko alam.
Parang may pattern, no? Lahat ng boss mo umiiyak sa'yo, no? Ba't ganun?
Hindi kasi,
Parang ano kwento niyan?
kunento ko na to eh. Basta may sinabi siya, basta nagtampo siya. Tapos, naiyak siya. Tapos, niyaya niya ako mag-lunch. Tapos, sinabi naman niya sa akin, nagtatampo ako sa'yo. Tapos, parang ako, kain lang ako.
Kaya naman pala may iyak
24 lang ako noon.
Gumasos na. Tapos ikaw, lamon ka lang ng lamon.
Pero ganun. Pero yung mga away sa office, hindi, wala pa ako nakikita yung kayo magka-away tapos iiyak kayong dalawa.
Iiyak yung sa harapan ng HR or sa harap ng mas boss. Ganon. May nangyari ba sa inyo yun?
Na
may hindi magkasundot, nag-iiyakan, ganon.
Ako meron. There was this situation a bit of a long time ago na. So I was managing my team, and then the story is we're migrating to a different floor from 7th floor to 11th floor. Okay.
Wala elevator kaya naiyak.
May kuryente pa naman ng time na yun. So gumagana yung elevator. Okay, so yun. And then I have this like right hand na parang magiging this person has the potential to be the next me dun sa position na yun. And then sabi ko, okay, I'll stay here. Keep things organized sa 7th floor, and then you lead the team. Help them set up yung mga computers, ganyan. So lipat na sila dun. Wala pang 10 minutes, pag akyat ko, umiiyak siya. Sabi ko, bakit? Ano nangyari? Sabi ko, wala pa. Saglit lang ako nawala. Sabi ko, hindi kasi si ganito. Yun pala, while she was helping this specific employee, napasaway na ever since. Okay. Biglang, ganito, ganyan. Hindi kasi ganyan. Tapos bigla siyang sinigawan. And keep in mind that the stations nung team namin, we're just borrowing it from a different team who don't really know who we are. And then, ang sinabi nung pasaway na tao is, ano ba yan? Ganyan. Binagyan niya pa, ano ba, ganyan. Ikaw, umaasta kang boss, hindi ka naman boss, ganyan. So, sabi sa akin nung right hand ko, gusto niya lumubog sa lupa, syempre. Kasi ang lakas na yan, lahat ng tao, tinginan. So, she was crying, ganyan. Okay, sige. Kausap, one-on-one dun sa tao. Sabi ko, ganyan. Wala pang 10 minutes, may nangyari na. And I was smiling during dun sa conversation namin. Sabi ko, bakit? Bakit muna? Tapos, siya, syempre, very aggressive din siya, ganyan. Sabi ko, and nag-snap na rin ako nun, which I take accountability again sa dun sa sinabi ko. Sabi ko, alam mo, gusto ko magtanong ka dito sa opisina kung sino sa tingin mo yung magsasabing maganda ang ugali mo. Sinabi ko sa kanya.
Doon sa sumigaw.
Ilan taon ka niya?
Lalaki to babae?
24. Yes, I was 24.
Lalaki, babae?
Lalaki.
Lalaki tong masama ugali.
Yes.
Yung umiyak.
Borderline lalaki.
Oo, yung babae, yun yung umiyak.
Yun yung umiyak.
Okay.
Usually, mas matapang pag nasa 20s. Yung nakakasabi ka ng mga ganyan. Kasi ganyan din ako ng 20s eh. Kaya siguro may mga umiiyak din sa
Tapos sinabi ko, alam mo, ganyan. Sabi ko, kasi I guarantee you, walang magsasabi sa inyo. Sabi ko talaga sa kanya ganun. Sabi ko, sige, challenge. Kasi baka ginagawa ko siya, baka iniisip mo ako yung problema. Sabi ko, hindi, sige. Tapos, what happened, at the end of the day, after a couple of days, weeks, nag-sorry din naman siya dun sa tao. But before that, what happened in between, the following day, lumapit pa siya sa kabilang team leader. Nagtanong pa kung ano ganyan-ganyan. Gusto ko na mag-resign, ganyan-ganyan, kasi ganito yung sinabi sa akin. And then sinabi din naman sa team leader, sige, kung gusto mo mag-resign, akin na yung papel mo. Ako mismo paper Because it was a wake-up call for that person. Bakit? Kasi pinapaslide. Before pa ako, napunta siya sa team ko, sinaslide. So parang I felt the responsibility to makurot ka ng konti.
Walang pumapatol sa kanya.
Walang pumapatol.
Bakit walang pumapatol? Matagal na ba siya sa kumpanya? Or
medyo performer siya.
Kumakanta naman pala ng Regine Velasquez. Yun naman pala eh.
Medyo, not all the way performer. Nagper-perform siya many times, ganyan. Pero hindi naman siya parang freeloader. So, parang one thing that I learned from that experience is there will always be a lagger in the team. Okay. Kumbaga sa bell curve, may early adapters ka, may innovators ka, may tas dun sa dulo may mga laggers ka. But you just have to focus on kung sino yung talaga nagko-contribute din dun sa team na yun. Kasi you cannot change. Mahirap i-change yung ganyang attitude. Might as well focus on those people na may contribution. tapos influence yung lager niya. Kasi may hiya pa rin naman yan.
At least hindi siya illegal lager.
Yeah.
Nakuha
Ako may
mo.
senaryo.
Oh.
Ito, totoo to
Mm.
Gusto ko malaman kung paano nila re-resolve to.
Mm.
So, dati sa work ko, meron kaming small office. Tapos, nagkaroon ng open forum.
Mm.
Open forum.
Sabi ko na mag-iiyakan na naman yung
Ay,
mga
hindi,
yan.
walang
Oo.
iyakan.
Sige.
So, may half nung siguro mga kami, siguro mga 6 or 7. So, half of the people nagrereklamo. Galit na galit As in, galit na galit. Bakit daw puro Mariah Carey yung songs na pinapatugtog sa office? As in, galit talaga. So, puro Mariah. Natutulog ako, pero puro Mariah pinapatugtog nyo.
Ano bang gusto niyang patugtog?
Gusto
April
niya
Boy,
rock
mga
eh.
ganun.
Gusto niya rock.
Ano ka na problema niya?
So, yun yung problem. Tapos, syempre, yung mga nagpapatugtog ng Mariah, sinasagot siya. So,
Bakit?
galit na galit
Ano
din.
daw yung dahilan?
Kasi
Bakit?
yun ang favorite niya ng artist si Mariah
Oh.
All the way din to na performance, gano'n?
Oo.
Ay, delikado yun. pagka ganun.
Becky kasi to.
Sana wag
Becky.
naman all the way pag ganun.
Ayun. So,
Kanina, yung performer mo na lager, di ba? All the way. Medyo,
so anong gagawin
hindi
niyo pag
maganda.
ganun? As in, away to
Mm.
As in, away
Magaling ba yung
Hindi,
performer ba?
Ano
Yung,
naman? Lahat
gusto
sila
ng rock?
lahat sila
Okay.
performers.
Song and dance.
Actually, madali lang yung solusyon
Oo.
dyan. Madali lang. Lahat sila bigyan mo ng noise cancelling headphones. Kung performer naman
2000 2007
2007.
So wala pa mga
Earbuds.
ganun.
Oo, ano na yun, yung mga in-ear. Oh, yun, meron na nun.
Pang nagbabarena ka.
So paano mo mapagbabati yun? Ano yung Hindi, seryoso ako.
Wag lang sabay-sabay, ha?
For me, dapat may kanya-kanyang device na lang silang dala. Sa amin, ganun yung ginagawa namin eh. So if you wanna listen to your own songs, then bring your own headphones, bring your own nung panahon na yun, MP3 player pa yun.
Oo.
iPod.
Ayun.
Meron pang iPod nun.
Yun, compromise.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oo.
That's the easiest way to resolve it, in my opinion.
That's true.
Ay, yung mga nagsa-silent treatment ng kaopisina, how would you resolve yung ganyan?
Pag alam mong may tension na a-affect na yung output ng
Oo,
teams,
napapansin na ng ibang tao, ganyan.
yeah, you go back to my suggestion earlier that the leader has to sit them down.
Oo.
Yeah. Kailangan yun.
Grabe. Alam mo, Zar, itong episode na to, very applicable sa lahat ng mga immortal na nakikinig sa atin. Kasi imposibleng walang hindi magkaaway sa bawat kumpanya. Yung nagkakainisan, walang ganun eh. Yung sabi mo lahat masaya, lahat okay kaagad. It would take time.
Yeah.
So maraming salamat Sean and David sa shinare nyo sa amin. And gaya nung nakikita ko yung t-shirt mo, JCI Manila.
Yeah.
Sean,
Yes.
taon-taon meron kayong ginagawang magandang event, di ba? Kasi last year, meron kayong fun run.
Yes.
Yeah.
Di ba? Ano naman ang pakulo nyo ngayon this year?
Yun.
Iba naman. Oh, David.
Okay. So last year for those people, yung Electric Night Run was the biggest project of JCI Manila. But for this year, we're taking up a notch. It's going to be a music festival. This is our 2025 biggest project. So the music festival is called Break the Silence. I'm pretty much sure most of you have seen our advertising on Facebook. But our lineup, kasi we have December Avenue, we have Juan Carlos, we have Zach Tabudlo, Over October,
Wow. Oh, yun,
Sunkissed Lola, and other amazing artists.
Wala
And
pang bare months.
Wala pang bare months.
May December
Dapat mahaba
Avenue
kasi
na.
yung preparation.
May over October pa.
Yun.
Oo.
Diba?
Kasi over October, di mo na sila makikita yung yung bandang yun.
when September ends na yung next month.
Napakinggan ko yung over October dun sa concert ni Gary V.
Oh, really?
Oo. Yun.
Okay.
Hindi, sila yung front act.
Yeah,
kay Gary V.
Yung ba
Oo.
yung pamangkin?
I think so. Parang
Okay.
either pamangkin or I think pamangkin nga ni Gary V yung
I'm not sure.
yung
lang.
lead singer ata.
But they're an amazing, they're
Yeah.
an amazing band. So yeah, they're part of our music festival. It's called Break the Silence, and this music festival is not like any other music festival because we will be helping abused women and children. So all of the proceeds here will go to the foundations such as ABCBN Bantay Bata 163, Stairway Foundation, and Children House of Hope. So etong proceeds na to, every ticket that you will purchase, this will be collected and will be aiding the programs of this foundation who dun sa mga women and children na naabuso, whether it's domestic violence, ganyan. So for those who are interested and who wants to join, bring your barkada, bring everyone, kahit yung kaaway nyo, sama nyo na, baka magbati kayo dun.
Hindi, yung mga kaaway nyo sa opisina, isama nyo.
Yun.
Mahal mo, nag-aapiran na kayo pagkatapos
Yan.
ng concert. Diba?
Bila kayo ng VIP, kung kaaway siya, Gen Ad yung ibili niyo sa kanila. So pwedeng ganun. Diba? At least nandoon kayo, magkita na lang kayo dun sa inuman.
May website ba para makita
Yes.
yung paano mag-order ng tickets?
Yes, okay. So you can go to www.breakthesilence.helix, helixpay.ph. It's www.breakthesilence.helixpay.ph. You can purchase the tickets there. It's Gen Ad and VIP. But if you will be going as a group, we have group bundles for Gen Ad and VIP. So we hope to see you there. It's going to be on June 7 at Parklinks, Pasig City, and the gates opens at 1 p.m.
Doon tayo sa complete tickets.
Oh.
Huwag tayo sa Gen Ad tsaka sa VIP.
Yeah, sige.
Doon tayo sa complete.
Yes, for sure.
May mga iba't ibang booths, may food, may
Yes,
mga iba't ibang
you
activities.
can
diba?
you can drink. You can drink there. You can eat food. You can
Yeah.
bring your barkada, take pictures, dress up. There's an art alley there. You can enjoy it and at the same time see your favorite artist. And for sure naman narinig nyo na at pinatugtog niya. Baka naging problema din sa isang opisina to na patugtog na December Avenue or Juan Carlos ng kanta. So this is an extended festival na may matutulungan.
Nice.
Si Juan Carlos kakanta siya sa ilalim ng puting ilaw, di ba?
sa dilaw na buwan.
Oo, doon siya kakanta.
Pag yung buwan hindi dilaw nung gabi na yun, ako. Patay tayo.
Pero maraming salamat Sean C. and David
Of
Ramos. Paano ba sumali sa JCI Manila? Yung mga ibang nakikinig sa atin.
By the way, Sean C. is the current 2025 Director for Business and Local Organization Management.
Yes,
So-
aka alipin ng JCI Manila ng isang buong taon. So if you want to join, if you're male, kasi JCI Manila is an all-men's organization, and your age is 39 or younger, so all the way until 20, pwede na sumali, basta college graduate na, you can join JCI Manila. You can send us an email through our website, jcimanila.org. We read every email. Then we will submit your application or your desire to join the chapter to the director for training and membership. And then, i-review namin and we will invite you dun sa mga events namin where lahat ng applicants nandun and i-brief namin kayo. So, it's
Oo.
pleasant experience.
Hindi ka na
Paano kung
pwede, hindi
kung
ka na
over
pwede.
39 na? Saan
So,
mo na
40.
sila
Marami pang ibang organization na wala.
Yeah.
Kasi ang GCI is Junior
Junior.
Chambers International.
We have
So, it's
some
really meant for younger
Diba?
people.
We have a very notable past members. We have Coco Pimentel. Henry C. was also a past director of JCI.
So wala na
Manila.
sila sa JCI, nasa SCI na sila.
Yes, nasa
Senior, na sila.
mga we call them senators. Kapag nag-board tapos ayun.
Yun.
So ayun, hindi ka na pwede, Stanley.
Pwede pa.
Sa BMR mo.
Ang metabolic age ko is 31 years old.
Talaga?
Check ko lang
So yun.
So yun yung
yun.
isasubmit natin.
Tapos gagayahin ko pa yung ginagawa ni Shonsi, yung naglulubog sa malamig na tubig. Para pumayat. Di ba? Ano tawag doon?
Cold plunging.
Ayun.
Oo.
Grabe.
Hindi,
Pampabata
tatapusin
yun.
natin tong episode na to na hindi natin papakantahin si David.
David. Hindi
Kasi-
ka ba mag-front act doon, pare?
Hindi.
Hindi.
Di ba,
Kasi-
ano,
Hindi kasama sa budget yun.
Hindi kasi si David hindi naman siya singer talaga. Dancer kasi siya.
Naku.
Singer
Teatro
siya,
yan, teatro.
musical
Wait.
theater Sa UST
Sige nga, isang kanta ng Tomorrow. Sige
Wait lang
nga.
po, to give context, 1 year lang po ako sa UST Conservatory.
Oo, kanta ka nga ng Tomorrow. Dun,
Pero
yung,
nag-audition ka pa
yung
rin.
sa kanta ni Annie. Oh.
Ay, nako.
Isang ganon.
Tingnan mo, from music,
Ayan
student
na. Oh.
to founder.
Okay na yun.
Ayan na. The
Baka,
sun will
ano,
come out tomorrow. Dali. Ang bata no?
Tapos second voice, si Sean C.
Oh, yan.
Patay.
Pwede.
Pwede
para
pa ba ako kumanta
para
pag second
isasama
voice ka?
mo na yun sa list of services mo as a motivational speaker.
Kasama
Second
na yun.
voice.
Oo, second voice.
Ayun, so guys.
Wala, ayaw.
Hindi talagang
Ayaw. Ikaw na lang
Next
kumanta.
episode.
Iba kasi yung bayad pagka kumanta siya.
Ikaw na
Iba
lang.
yung bayad pag sumayaw. Ganoon, no?
Baka wala raw bumili ng tickets namin.
Oo.
Break the silence.
Kasi kung wala kang pambayad, siya yung kakanta para sa'yo. So magbayad ka na lang,
Ayun.
di ba? Magkano yung tickets? 2,500?
2,400, yeah,
2,400,
2,499, and then VIP is 4,000 pesos.
O, doon tayo sa Compli.
Complimentary.
Sa Compli. Oh.
Pupunta ka ba?
Yung Compli, ano sabihin, makinig lang sa Spotify.
Oh, may official Spotify playlist kami.
talaga?
Yes.
JCI
With the help
Manila.
of Spotify Philippines.
O
yes.
JCI Manila yung hanapin sa Spotify.
I forgot the Spotify playlist, but you can try Break the Silence Music
Break
Festival.
the Silence.
Yeah.
Oo.
So we have there the playlist of all the artists that will be performing there.
Yun. So wala kang budget, di na lang sa Spotify.
Pumunta ka ba dun sa event nila last year?
Saan yun?
Electric Night Run sa Alabang.
Invest.
Diba? Merong mga shades na...
Sa Alabang eh.
Yeah.
Taga QC ako eh.
Oh, yun lang.
Topic lang.
Mahirap eh. Tatakbo ko papuntang Alabang.
Yan na.
Pwede mag-grab ka
QC
muna.
ako,
Gusto ko na lang to.
Medyo mahirap yun ha.
Or mag-drive
Di
ka.
pa ako nagte-training nun eh.
QC
Ngayon,
night
nagte-training ka
Ngayon,
na.
nagte-training na ako eh. O, abangan nyo pag nakaka 5K run na ako. Ganun.
Yun. Abangan talaga. Marami pang fun run this year.
Oh. So yan, there you have it guys for Zardos Reyes, Sean C, David Ramos. I'm Stanley Chi. This is the Underpaid Podcast. Thank you, JCI Manila.
Thank you.
Thank you
having
for having
Thank
us.
you.
The opinions of podcast creators, hosts, and guests are not necessarily reflective of the official stance of the Pod Network Entertainment, its hosts, or other network programs. The content created by the people behind the podcast is personal and not meant to harm any religion, ethnicity, group, organization, company, or individual.